Hello students, today we study what is the combination. In the last video, we have learned what are the permutation. In the permutation, we make some groups and after that we are arranging them. And in the combination, we are simply need to make some groups. Okay? It means we have to just create a team or a group. That is called combination. When we are making permutation, it means we choose some specific person. After that we arrange them in a line or in a specific order. That is called permutation. And we are just when we are only choosing someone, that is called groups or combination. Like suppose if I am given 3 alphabet A, B and C, I need a team of 2 persons. Suppose A, B, C are 3 persons and I need a team of 2 persons. So what can I do? We have to take 2 persons out of these 3 persons. So what can I do? I can either make a team of AB, either I can make team BC or CA. Only this can be possibility when I am taking a team or group. But when I'm doing permutation, then if I need to make permutation with this 2, taking 2 persons at a time. It means it may be AB or it may be BA, it may be CB or BC or AC and CA. It means total 6 permutation. It means whenever we are making permutation, it means firstly we are choosing someone and after that we are arranging them in a order. So if I am given 3 persons, 3 total numbers of alphabet, number of people or number of objects, and I need to choose 2. It means I need to choose 2. I am to take 2 of them, and it means that when I am making permutation from this total n objects, from that taking r object at once, it means what I am doing? I am doing that firstly I am choosing r objects. Okay, after that I am arranging that r objects. I am multiplying here because these 2 work are happening together. So with the principle of counting, the fundamental principle of counting, when the 2 work are happening at once or at together, then the total way of doing work is doing the work of first, the total number of way of doing first work multiplied with total number of way of doing second work. So to find permutation, what I am doing, I am taking first group of r objects and after that I am arranging r object. That's the same I have done here. From 3 I am taking 2 to find permutation. It means from 3 I am choosing 2. This is showing for combination, and combination means just to find the groups, and it is a notation of combination. And after that I am arranging this r objects. This is the total number of permutation I find here. Now it means if I am total I have n objects, and from that I am to take r object at once, then the total number of permutations will be equal to taking r object as a group and after that arranging them in permutation. So I can mention here NCR will be equal to NPR upon factorial r, and the value of this is equals to factorial n upon factorial n minus r, and this is factorial r. So making the combination or making the team of r objects out of n total n objects will be equal to factorial n upon factorial n minus r factorial r. This is the formula for combinations. Okay? There are some properties you should always remember. First, NC0 is equals to 1, that is NCn. It means from the total n objects, when we are taking 0 object, it means we are not taking any object. The only way is 1. When it means कि हमें टोटल n ऑब्जेक्ट्स में से 0 ऑब्जेक्ट लेके एक प्लेन बनाना. मैं सपोज आपके क्लास में n स्टूडेंट्स हैं, 11 स्टूडेंट्स हैं, 11 में से 0 लेने हैं, इट मीन्स कोई लेना ही नहीं. तो एक ही तरीका है कि मतलब किसी को नहीं लेना है, यू हैव टू नॉट टू हैव एनीवन. और 11 आउट ऑफ 11 सभी को लेना है, तो अभी एक ही वे है कि सबको आपको टीम में लेना है. दैट्स वाई NC0 इज इक्वल्स टू NCn, दैट इज इक्वल्स टू 1. और मोर ओवर दिस NCr will be equal to NCn minus r, because I can say that कि from the total n objects, when I am making a team of r or making a group of r objects, it means on the other hand, where the r minus n minus r objects are left, it means on the other hand I am making a group of n minus r objects. It means the total, if I am having n objects, from that I am taking r objects, it means the remaining n minus r object is making another team, another group, and this both are same. Always remember, either the base will be equal when the total objects are same. NCr equals to NC n minus r are same when either the both are same, or either this both quantities are the sum of both the quantities are equal to n, like this 0 plus n equal to n. That's why this both the quantities are equal. R plus n minus r equal to n. So this is the total way of finding this combination are equal. Thus NCA will be equal to NCB if and only if. कब होगा दोनों इक्वल, कब हो सकते हैं? Either A or B are equal, either A or B are equal, or maybe A plus B equal to n. Okay, this is an important property we use many times. One more property is important that you always remember. NCr plus NCr minus 1 will always equal to NC1 n plus 1 Cr. Okay, now come to some questions. I am given that two n C3 ratio n C3 equal to 12 ratio 1. Now find the value of n. Simply arrange them by using the formula. What is the formula of NCr? NCr equals to factorial n minus r factorial r. So put all the values here. I will get, I can write it like this: 2n C3 upon n C3 equals to 12 upon 1. Or I can write factorial 2n upon factorial 2n minus 3 and factorial 3. And when I am putting the formula here, I am also taking the reciprocal because it is in the denominator. Factorial n minus 3 factorial 3 is equals to 12 upon 1. This factorial 3 is cancelled out. Now look at here. What I am doing here, now expand this from 2n. I know that factorial n I can written as n factorial n minus 1. Okay, again, and from this I can take out n minus 1 and remaining is n minus 2 and so on. Okay, thus I am writing this 2n, so remaining is 2n minus 1. When I am taking 2n minus 1 outside, 2n minus 2, and when I am taking 2n minus 2 outside, it means in the factorial I have 2n minus 3 and upon 2n minus 3. This term is, third term is cancelled out. Again now in this side taking n minus 1, n minus 2. The remaining is factorial n minus 3 and in the numerator I am having n minus 3 is equals to 12 upon 1. This and this term is cancelled out. This n and n is cancelled out. This 2 will be cancelled here, so the remaining is 6. So I have left with 2n minus 1, 2n minus 2 upon, in the numerator I am having only this, and in the denominator I am having n minus 1, n minus 2 will be equal to 6. Again look at here, I can take 2 common. After taking 2 common, this term and this term will be cancelled out. So 2n minus 1, 2 n minus 1 upon n minus 1, n minus 2 will be equal to 6. This term cancel out. I will cancel like this. So I left with this term. Now simplify this. 2n minus 1 equals to 3n minus 6. So when I am taking this side, this term, this will be n, and taking this side, this will be 5. So n will be equal to 5. This is our result. Now suppose that I am given that 18 CR will be equal to 18 C R plus 2. Now what is the value of R? I have a property that NCA will be equal to NCB if and only if A is equals to B, or either A plus B equals to N. Here R and R plus 2 cannot be equal. It means this R plus 2 will be equal to 18. It means R will be equal to 2R will be equal to 16, R will be equal to 8. Okay. Now there is a question in your book, question number 3, that is, how many chords can be drawn through 21 points on a circle? It means on a circle I am having 21 points. Total points are 21. We have asked there how many chords you can draw. For drawing any chord, how many points do we require? We require only 2 points. It means from this 21 points I am to take, suppose there are some points, okay? To make a chord, I just to make a group of 2, this 2, this 2, this 2, this 2, like this. It means from this 21 point I am to make a group of 2. So the total number of chords will be equal to NCR, that is 21C2. It means using the formula of NCR, that is factorial n minus r, that is 2, and factorial r. It means I am having here factorial 21, factorial 19, and factorial 2. 21 can be written as 21 into 20 into factorial 19. This term is cancelled out. This is 10, 210. We can draw total 210 chords using 21 points. Now there is a question, how many groups of 11 boys? Total we have 11 boys. How many groups can be divided by 11 groups, where in a first group we have 6 boys and on the other group we are having 5 boys. It means we are given that we have total 11 boys and we are to make a group, even 2 groups. In the first group we are having 6 boys and in the second group we are having 5 boys. Okay, it means I can say that if I will select 6 boys in the first group, then the remaining will be automatically create a group of 5 boys. Or either if I create a group of 5 boys, the remaining will be automatically create a group of 6. इट मीन्स हम 11 स्टूडेंट्स में अगर मैं एक 6 का ग्रुप बना लूँगी तो जो 5 वाला है वो ऑटोमेटिकली सेकंड ग्रुप बन गया. ओके, इट मीन द टोटल नंबर ऑफ वे कितने हो गए? Total number of ways are NCR, that is 11C5, or I can take 11C6, anyone. That is, both will be the same. Considering this, factorial 11, factorial n, factorial n minus r, factorial r. It means factorial 11 upon factorial 6, factorial 5. These are the total number of ways to create a group of 6 boys and 5 boys. And after simplification, I will got that is 462. Now, I'm total having 8 students. I'm total need a committee of 8 students, and I'm having in my class 8 boys and 6 girls. Okay, in my class I'm having 8 boys and 6 girls, from which I need 8 students as a group, as a committee. Okay, and how many ways this can be done? इसमें टोटल कितने वेज हो सकते हैं 8 स्टूडेंट्स को सेलेक्ट करने का? इफ ईच ग्रुप कंसिस्ट एटलीस्ट 3 बॉयज एंड 3 गर्ल्स, इट मीन्स आपके ग्रुप में एटलीस्ट 3 बॉयज होने चाहिए और एटलीस्ट 3 गर्ल्स होनी चाहिए. और मुझे कितने स्टूडेंट्स चाहिए? टोटल 8. इट मीन्स क्या क्या केस हो सकते हैं? मुझे 8 स्टूडेंट्स चाहिए, यानी मैं 3 बॉयज़ ले लेती हूँ, बाकी रिमेनिंग 5 गर्ल्स ले लेती हूँ. एंड सेकेंडली मैं 4 बॉयज़ ले लेती हूँ. इट मीन्स आई नीड ओनली 4 गर्ल्स, बिकॉज मुझे टोटल टीम 8 की ही चाहिए. और मे बी आई विल टेक 5 बॉयज़ एंड 3 गर्ल्स. 8 की टीम हो गई. If I choose like this, 6 boys and 2 girls, but the condition is at least 3 girls, so this will not satisfy, so we'll take only these 3 conditions, because we have to take at least and 3 boys, at least 3 girls and at least 3 boys. It means for the case first, when I'm taking 3 boys, it means from 8 boys I will take 3 boys, okay, and 5 girls, it means from 6 girls I will take 5 girls. From 6 girls I will take 5 girls. And to make it this team or this committee, आई नीड टू डू दिस बोथ वर्क टुगेदर, ये दोनों ही काम साथ में करने पड़ेंगे, दैट्स वाई आई एम मल्टीप्लाइंग हियर. दिस इज द केस फर्स्ट. ओके, नाउ इन द केस सेकेंड, for 4 boys and 4 girls. To taking 4 boys, I have total 8 boys. From them, I am to take 4 boys, and from 6 girls, I am to take 4 girls. और अगेन ये दोनों ही वर्क साथ में हो रहे हैं, एक साथ हो रहे हैं, तो मल्टीप्लाई कर. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैंने 4 बॉयज़ ले लिए, गर्ल्स लिया नहीं तो मेरा कमिटी बन गई, नहीं बन सकती ना. इट मीन दोनों ही काम करने ही पड़ेंगे और एक साथ होंगे, दैट्स वाई I'm multiplying. And again in the third case, I'm to take 5 boys and 3 girls. It means from 8 boys, 5 boys, and out of 6 girls, I need to take 3 girls. अब यहाँ तक आपको कंसेप्ट समझ में आ गया होगा कि जब मैंने यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई क्यों किया. बिकॉज यहाँ पे ये दोनों काम साथ में हो रहे हैं, मुझे 3 बॉयज़ भी लेने थे और साथ में ही गर्ल्स भी लेनी ही हैं, तभी मुझे 8 टोटल मिलेगा. द सेम वे यहाँ पे भी होंगी थी. बट ये जो तीनों केस है ये एक साथ नहीं हो सकते, राइट. या तो मैं ऐसी टीम बनाऊँगी जिसमें 3 बॉयज़ और 5 गर्ल्स हो, या फिर ऐसी टीम्स बनाऊँगी जिसमें 4 बॉयज़ एंड 4 गर्ल्स हो, या फिर 5 बॉयज़ एंड 3 गर्ल्स की. इट मीन्स ये तीनों केसेस एक साथ नहीं हो सकते, तो इन तीनों केसेस को हम टोटल अब सम करेंगे. So the total V's are case first plus case second plus case third, because तीनों केस एक साथ नहीं हो सकते, right. From the case first, I am having 8C3 and 6C5. From the second case, 8C4, 6C4 and 8C3, 8C5, 6C3. On a simplification, I will get 56 into 6 plus 70 into 15 plus 56 into 20. That will be equal to plus 1050 plus 1120, that is 2506 number of ways. टोटल इतने डिफरेंट वेज से हम टीम क्रिएट कर सकते हैं 8 बॉयज़ एंड 6 गर्ल्स के थ्रू. 8 की टीम या 8 की कमेटी जहाँ पर एटलीस्ट 3 बॉयज़ भी होंगे, एटलीस्ट 3 गर्ल्स भी होंगे. Okay student, I thought this topic is clear to you, and the moreover we will discuss in our class.